Yes.
Yes. Oh, there you are. Yeah.
So it's debatable that the free market economy has not done justice to equality, or it has done justice to equality and establishment of the welfare state. Perhaps that's because the fundamental construct is at odds with the objective, and perhaps some of it also has to do with the hubris that you alluded to. Do you think a hash of that same free economy model, as we are increasingly see it play out, will be able to deliver the climate agenda?
Will the market faith deliver the climate agenda, are you asking? Well, the short answer is no. No, because to figure out how to cooperate together to make the transition to a green economy, economic incentives can play an important part. A carbon tax, I think, could play an important part. But fundamentally, we need to change norms. We need to change the way we live with nature. And shifting attitudes, this goes back to a theme that's run through our discussion, is not something that can be achieved by economic incentives or market mechanisms alone. It requires political deliberation, it requires persuasion, it requires shifting the way we understand our relation and live with nature.
And America can learn a lot from India about living in harmony with nature, but it refuses to. It always comes and tells us how to deal with climate change, right? I mean, do you see that? Do you see that kind of that contradiction that, you know?
Yeah. I think so. I think we need, if living with nature,
yes,
rethinking that is part of making a transition to a green economy. This is a perfect example of how spiritual traditions are relevant and important, and mutual learning from spiritual traditions that accord greater emphasis and weight to harmony with nature, I think, is an important part of the deeper transition that we need to make. And that requires, I think, certainly from an American point of view, learning from other traditions.
Older countries.
Yeah.